All right. Welcome to the Mucky Duck, McGonagall's Mucky Duck. All my ducks in a row show every Tuesday night. My residency here at the Duck. Not very far to drive, about 30 minutes. Start off nice and easy and do one for my dogs, Angus and Max. Oh, 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 oh. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling. I'm a traveling dog. It's a life for me. You see, that's in my blood, that's in my bones. I'm the son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. I'm a traveling dog. Make a company. Oh, 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 everybody. I love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sights, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. I'm a traveling dog and make a company. Let's go, boy. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, boy. Let's go. They call me Gypsy, passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. I'm a traveling dog, it's a life for me. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll, roll, roll. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. I'm a traveling dog. I make a company. Let's go, boys. Everybody at home. Traveling dog. Woo. Thank you, folks. Thank you. All right, folks. All you folks at home, I'm happy to say I have a live audience here tonight. No cardboard cutouts, just real people having dinner, sitting around listening. Kind of like the old days. Kind of like a good happy hour back in the old days. You bet. All right, well, thank you for joining me here live and at home. I wish I was on a steamboat about 1885, rolling down the Mississippi, so happy you'll be alive. Cigars by the dozens, whiskey by the keg, lighting up the pipe, boys, stretching out our legs. We was skid-scatting, paddy-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. There was banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy catfish jumping high, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels, smiles by the yard. Strum a little ditty on this old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, the river captain sings, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. Me and Mark Twain. All right, thank you, folks. Be sure and send those requests in down here. And you folks here, if you have anything you want to hear that I know, I'd be glad to do it for you. And you folks at home, send them in. Be glad to do them for you too. I can't see you, but I know you're out there. Hope you're having a cold beverage, something good to snack on. All right, here's a song here, a little song of thanks. Walking down this winding road for a million miles, I guess, telling stories, singing songs, I feel my road's been blessed. There's angels walking through this world. Indeed, I've met a few little miracles that lift us up, inspiring us in all we do. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds, conjure up a song for you, made of love and gratitude. The birds they sing, they don't know, they just sing because they love the song. Few words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul. Well, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. If words could say what this heart holds. Resting by this winding stream beneath a million stars, I guess, I'm thanking each and every one. I feel my world's been blessed, and sometimes it leaves me speechless, as if I didn't have a clue. I try to express what's in my heart and all my love for you. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. If words could say what this heart holds. If words could say what this heart holds. Ooh, thank you. My wit is dull, my stride is lean. At the end of the day, the shades of gray are in between, and my words are few, and they're seldom sung. Thinking of you, all the things that remain undone. Remain undone. My heart is full of words to say, but the rooms are dark and all the pictures put away, and I'm haunted by all the ghosts that come. Thinking of you, all the things remain undone, that remain undone. One last kiss, all the times we shared, everything we'll miss. Another love goes down like the setting sun. Thinking of you, all the things that remain undone. I'm thinking of you, all the things remain undone. That remain undone. Now in this life, or another one, we'll find a way to close the circle we have begun. And I hope and pray soon the time will come we can heal our hearts and do the things that remain undone, that remain undone. Like one last kiss, the times we shared, all the promises. Another love goes down like the setting sun. Thinking of you, all the things remain undone. We could heal our hearts and do the things that remain undone. That remain undone. That remain undone. Things will remain undone there. Thank you. All right. Requests are coming in. All right, I'll do them. I know both those. I love that when that happens. I'll pick it up here. You wouldn't know me. I'll do that first because that's a little live there. Don't want to put anybody to sleep out there. Let's see here. Oh, no. Golly. I'll have to rehearse those. I'll have to work on those. Only one a minute. It's been a long time. I'll work on that. It's a good up toe tapper. You need those toe tappers. Tap them if you got them, is what I say. Well, you still got them. All right, well, let's see now. requested, and I forgot what they were. Oh, that's the one. Thank you. Thank you. Here's one little. Oh, thank you again. Darren, oh, Sington. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rusty. I'm getting old. I forget. My memory's not what it used to be. Well, first I'm going to do this, and I'll do that. I've got a request for Sing Something Pretty, and I got one for Dare of an Angel. So I'll do both those here. But I want to do this one first called You Wouldn't Know Me. I wrote this when I was back in the 70s, back in the last century. I was living up in Austin, and I just come down from Missouri, and wrote my girlfriend up in Missouri, said, you got to get down here. Things are happening fast. Things are changing fast down here. Well, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now, honey. I'm changing, you know. She wrote back, well, honey, things are changing up here too fast. Wake up, bro. I was young. I didn't know. That's all right. I got a song. I wrote a song about it. Played it for many years. And then a couple of years ago, I came home from a show, and my wife, Dee, was all excited because I said, well, honey, what are you so excited about? Sit down. What's going on? She said, friend said that Miranda Lambert has recorded your old song, You Wouldn't Know Me, on her brand new CD coming out in November. So I went online to her website, and sure enough, there was a title on the back. And so thank you, Miranda. And I found out, I've told you the story before, but I found out that she learned this song when she was 12 years old. That would have made me, let's see, 15 or 16 at the time, I think. No. I'm bad at math. I'm really bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. But thank you, Miranda, for doing it. Am I turned on here? Everybody. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. Wake up, beat your front door no more. Never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Stop sign, that's all you threw at me here. It don't feel like home no more. Wings on fire, I caught sight of a brand new home, buried in those hills, Austin, Texas. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day, here. You never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. I'll swing your partner. Like it was yesterday. Bad news, it's better than what you've been handing me. What's gone wrong with you? Promise me, don't ask that of me now. Won't you just send me some word? She wrote, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day, here. Never know me asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. Everybody home now. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day, here. You never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. I'm saying you'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Whew. Come on, boys. Oh, yeah. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Blake. Whatever happened, I don't know, but I'm glad she liked that song, my gosh. Built me that guitar-shaped swimming pool I've always wanted. You've seen it, Bill. You've been over before. You've seen it. It's nice. Just kidding. Just kidding. I did buy the diving board for it, though. We'll see. All righty. Where's is one that's I don't do too often because I usually play places that you don't really want to hear these kind of songs, I don't think. But so I'm always glad when somebody asks for them. I wrote this for my mom when she passed a while back, and I was talking to my brother. He says he asked Mom once, you know, when your time comes, what should I say? You know, and Mom said, just sing something pretty, you know. I thought, that's right. So I came home after the funeral, was walking my dog and over Memorial Park. This song kind of just came to me. I mean, I've been thinking about it it kind of just spilled out. Next time I went home, I played it for her. Sing something pretty for me. Play a tune with a sweet melody. After I've gone, darling, don't grieve. Look into your heart. When you remember me, sing something pretty for me. Like a red rose, I want it to be. Well, after I've gone, darling, don't grieve. Look into your heart. When you remember me, say something pretty for me. Yeah, play a tune with a sweet melody. Look into your heart and remember, please, sing something pretty for me. But my brother, he called me, come as soon as you can. For our mother is weak and her time is at hand to return to our Father and see Him again. We talked on through the night as the candle burned dim. He says he remembered asking her once, Mom, when your time is over, the angels shall come. What word should I say then? What song should I sing? She thought for a moment. A smile crossed her face. Sing something pretty for me. Play a tune with a sweet melody. Look into your heart. Remember, please, sing something pretty for me. As I write down these words, my tears fall on the page. For the time she left, yes, she left here today. What words can I sing? What words can I say? But there for a moment, a smile crossed her face. Sing something pretty for me. Like a red rose, I want it to be. Well, after I've gone, darling, don't grieve. Look into your heart. When you remember me, sing something pretty for me. Like a red rose, I want it to be. Look into your heart. Remember, please, sing something pretty for me. There's a special request there, folks. Thank you. I don't do that too often. All right, know both those two. Oh, yeah. All righty. All right, folks. Well, be sure and say hello to all you YouTubers out there. You know who you are. I appreciate you joining us on YouTube tonight. I think I'm going to shift gears here and do something kind of goofy. The song's always hard to play after all these years. Here's a song, a little lighter, well, not lighter subject, but a different subject. Michael Hearn and I wrote, called Loser's Gumbo. It takes place over in Louisiana at an infamous place over there called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. And it's not by the airport either, I'm telling you that right now. It's 100% Louisiana. It's a knife and gun club that they give you a knife and a gun at the front door if you don't have your own. I never played there, but I've heard about it, and I looked it up on the internet, and sure enough, what a place. Willie Nelson played there, and he had a flat top, and you know, it's been around for a long time, and pictures of all these old guys hanging up out front of it, and I just heard about it, and they had a special there. And what it was, they had a big white wood frame dance hall and a kitchen in the middle, and they had a big corrugated metal building out back, and that was the Cockpit. And in our song, and the deal is, whoever lost the fight back on a given night in the Cockpit wound up in the special the next day, and it was called the Loser's Gumbo. I know. I thought, you know, I'm going to get some cards and letters on this one, but I got to write it, you know. It takes place at this place, but I'm not promoting it. It's just where it takes place. Like I said, I never played there, but in my song, we played there on a Saturday night. And after our first set, we go looking for the parking lot to get some air, and we go through the wrong door. We go out back, well, the big metal building. And the night we're playing there, back in the back in the center ring, is a 138-pound from rooster from East Slidell. His name is Big Chief Jolly. He's been the reigning champ for 3 straight years. Nobody can touch him. He's big, he's bad. He's just a little smaller than Jose Altuve, just a little bit smaller than him, but just as mean. And also the night that he's fighting there, his up-and-coming opponent, thank you, up-and-coming opponent from Baton Rouge, y'all under arrest. Rooster from Baton Rouge, and his name, he only had one ear. This rooster only had one ear. It's the weirdest thing you ever saw. And I'm not lying about that. I'm not making that up. He had one ear, and he went by the name of Vincent Van Crow. I'm not making that up. Vincent Van Crow, with 2 O's, Crow. Look him up. He's still alive. You don't mess with him at all, because I saw him. We played over in Baton Rouge summer before last. I went by and saw him. I heard he was working downtown. Vincent Van Crow was. He's lost both his ears now. He has no ears, but he's working downtown at a rooster rescue down in Baton Rouge, called Coming Home to Roost or something like that. I forget what it's called, but he's still alive. But in the song, for all you folks out there, anybody at home that has it in them, I need somebody to crow like a rooster. There's a certain part in the song, and you'll know where it is. And that sounds good. That sounds good. Don't lose that. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. Loser's Gumbo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jay's Lounge and Cockpit, beautiful Cankton, Louisiana, where the beer is cold and the roosters crow. Down in Cankton, Louisiana, northeast of Lafayette, there's a little place on the edge of town called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It's a white frame honky-tonk, seashells in the parking lot. It's a place where the hippies and the Cajuns go on a Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Taste passing out white lightning as they're coming through the door. Hey, don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. No, 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 no. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Come on, I can't hear you. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. I was taking a break. I was looking out back. I was looking for the bathroom door. I pulled open the curtain and I walked into the strangest world. There's a cockfight called Big Chief Jolly, featured on a Saturday night. and a big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. There were bets flying, cocks fighting, spitting and a pecking too. In the noise of the crowd, they were cussing, they were shouting, three-ring hullabaloo. There were grown men dancing, the roosters in their arms, and a cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey, don't end up in the loser gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser gumbo. No, 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 don't wind up in the loser gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big, cheap, jolly, swimming in the loser stew. Oh. Watch out, folks. All right, this part I like. My favorite part in the song. I was sitting at the counter on Sunday, the very next afternoon, having a special with my friend Rusty when I reached down for my spoon. Had a spoon up to my lips, rum filled to my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, he pushed away my bowl. Before you take that sip, one thing you should know. Put your ear up to the bowl, you can hear that rooster crow. Don't end up in the loser gumbo. Nice job. Don't get lost in the loser gumbo. No, no, no. Don't wind up in the loser gumbo. Hey, don't get lost in the loser gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big, cheap, jolly, swimming in the loser stew. All right. All right, now y'all be careful going home. The roads get narrow. Watch out for the other guy. Hey, don't end up in a loser's gumbo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Salt smells good. No, 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 oh, no, no, no. Whew. Thank y'all. I was about ready to break into some break dancing there for a second, but I don't think I'd get back up if I did. So, warming out, just sitting down. All right. Well, thank you. Had some requests for that one. Here's one we had a request for. Why did we ride the rough road when the trolley rode easily by? Why did we climb the tall hill when the valley lay safe at our side? Who sent us out in the twilight to come back with a basket of words? Fashion a future quotation this desperate world deserves. Perhaps it was just something foolish, not the dear of an angel at best. Chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. Why did we drink from the cold rain with the soup so warm on the stove? Why did we wind up alone singing melodies of love? We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel at best. A chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never end. We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel at best. A chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never end. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dare of an angel at best. Dare of an Angel. Special request there. Do that one for D tonight. Gentle way to ride. All right. Well, I get that gentle way to ride every week. I got to learn that one again, by golly. Whoever's asking for gentle way to ride, I apologize because you've done it for the last 3 Tuesdays, and I've got time on my hands, so I shouldn't have no excuse. I'll work on that for next Tuesday. My gosh. Let's see. No, I don't even remember how it starts. Nope. Wrong song. That was way back in the 70s. But I can't do most of them they send in. Some I just know better than to try, because that ship has sailed, as they say. Let's see here. Something a little, oh no, I'll do something a little different here. A song called Little Bright Band of Light. Rope just got an idea from John O'Donohue. Read one of his books. Irish priest, poet, philosopher, I guess. An authority on the Irish. He knows everything about it. I've written many books, several books on it. And I've read most of them and just fell in love with some of the Irish beliefs. Very romantic stuff. Good for songwriting, I think. Very inspirational. But the Irish say, living here on earth, we're living in this little band of light. I thought that's right. I like that. So I just wrote this song here about being happy to be alive. This little bright band of light. Couldn't help but notice it from the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all as I flew across that sky. In that land of brightness, that's where I live my life. In this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. I was wishing upon a star, but I turn around and there you are. First we cry, and then we breathe, then comes a final sigh. Twilight paints the day's farewell, slowly out of sight. In this world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. We're just here for a little while, this little bright band of light. In this little bright band of light, watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Now in this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. You're my home, you're my only one. We go dancing around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, marveling at a universe, planet from afar. And a little pearl of blue and green standing out against that night. Think to myself, home sweet home, can I catch a ride? To this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. In this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light. That's a little bright band of light. Thank you. All right, let's come in here. Oh, I get a lawsuit on that one. I don't know. That's the one they called about. Yeah, I had a request for Never Miss a Chance, but we did it here last week, and somebody from YouTube said we couldn't do the song and I helped write the song. I don't know why I can't do it. Some copyright kind of thing going on. So I wrote him today saying, hey, I co-wrote this with Don Richmond, and I give permission for me to do it tonight on the Mucky Ducks live show. So that's what we're doing. But they said, I don't know, kind of weird. Just never know. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Teresa, I'm going to do it, but I hope they don't shut you down or something, or mute my show. It's just weird, though. We didn't know they owned the copyright. News to us. We had a request for it. I'm going to do it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll call my lawyer, I guess. Anybody a lawyer out there? No, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get Rusty and Teresa in trouble. No, I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. But thank you, though, for asking for it. I can do it when I'm not streaming. I'm just playing, if I ever play a live gig again, I can do it I just can't do it on, I guess, on TV or something like that, on YouTube. Go figure. We wrote the song. What's the deal? Are we living in North Korea? What's going on? Anyway, enough of that. Well, here's another one I had a request for. I might as well do that. Oop, my angel over. Let's see. No, David Rodriguez song that I've been doing for a long, long time, and I've loved this song from the first time I ever heard it, and heard David play it back in the early 70s, the old Market Square downtown. Didn't know who he was. I just got to town, but I heard him. He was opening up for Townes Van Zandt. And David Rodriguez was his name. He was a fantastic guitarist and songwriter. I love this song called Ballad of a Snow Leopard and the Tanqueray Cowboy. He came over and taught it to me one afternoon. Was very patient because I play upside down. He was teaching me all the chords, and I was trying to figure them out upside down. But he taught it to me, and I learned it and started playing it. And I was playing a happy hour over at the old Theodore Club, and he came in with his fiancée, Katie Nail, who had inspired the song in the first place. She was a snow leopard in the song. He sat at the very front table right in front of me and said, Shake, do you play Ballad of a Snow Leopard? I'm nervous because he wrote the song, and I barely know it, I just learned it, and here he is with his fiancée, and so I played it. And during the course of the performance, he proposed to Katie, and yeah, pretty cool. Huh? And they married and have a beautiful daughter, Carrie Rodriguez, who carried on her daddy's footsteps. Well, comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else that money just won't buy? Well, men have lied, and many good girls have gone astray, just to hear the gypsy play one more lilting cowboy tune. As the rivers run dry and the mountains blow away, to sing of lovers and how they lay beneath this crazy frontier moon. Ain't no golden boy, ain't no Grecian dancer, and I ain't no loudmouth cowboy from the west. And I'm not the kind of man here with all the answers, but I surely know the songs that suit me best. But now lately there's been something on my mind, growing stronger all the time and calling out when I'm alone. I'm a poet and I'm bound to walk the line between the real and the sublime. Yeah, the muses back their own. A penny for your thought, $1 for your kisses. Now keep a running tab on all the time. You don't want to have the most, now that's what she misses. The clock is hers, the hourglass it's mine. And I'm her lover, I'm not a man bent on revenge, hanging out here on the fringe of my native borderland. Counting the days, the sun shone golden across her head. We were lying on the banks of the bayou's edge, kicking up some southeast Texas sand. Oh, comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else that money just won't buy, and everything else that money just won't buy. Oh, thank you. David Rodriguez, sir. David Rodriguez there. Jelly Roll. Oh my goodness. All righty. Pardon? Probably another one the one I can't play. Well, I didn't write that last song, so I hope they don't sue us for that one. David Rodriguez. David didn't care. He liked me doing the song. You never know. All righty. Let's say everybody at home? Everybody here? Cheers. Thank you all for being here. So much more nicer to play. All right. I have one in mind. I forgot what it was now. Oh, Jelly Roll. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't write this, so I don't know. It's a song I learned from my buddy John Vandiver back in the day. Johnny. It was John's birthday just not too long ago. He would have been 75 years old. So I'll do a little, well, I don't know. I'm afraid to do any songs I didn't write now. That be getting shut down by CD Baby and YouTube. Okay. Mr. Jelly Roll Beggar, can I be your slave? From Gabriel Bros, his horn, I'm gonna rise from the grave, goes I'm crazy, crazy on, crazy by the good Jelly Roll. It's good for the sick, good for the worried soul. Well, I don't know, but I've been told St. Peter taught the angels how to jelly roll. That's right, I don't know, I've been told, that's all I know. Heaven wasn't nothing till it got a good jelly roll. Man in the hospital, shot her full of holes. The nurse, she left him down to get some good jelly rolls. She says, I'm crazy about it, gotta have it. Crazy about the good jelly roll. Good for the sick, good for the worried soul. You don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Get out of my orchard, let my peaches be. Oh, mama, sugar, baby, you drive me crazy. I'm so crazy about my jelly, crazy about my good jelly roll. Ooby dooby dooby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Skilly bum, romp, thump, rinky, thump, doom, thump, beep, boom, patika, tum, boom, ram, pretty, boom. One more time. Howdy, 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 hi. Hooty, 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 ho. Hooty, 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 hooty. Heedy, 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 hi. I almost felt like the old days there for a second. Everybody, one more time. I'm crazy about jelly, crazy about my jelly, crazy about my good jelly roll. All my jelly, all my jelly, on my good jelly roll. I'm so crazy about the jelly, crazy about my good jelly roll. Woo. Oh, Johnny Vanderbilt. Good job, folks. Good job. Just like the record. Dream, darling, Two Silver Hearts. I know Two Silver Hearts. Dream, darling. Dana sang that one. He had that high voice. If I sang it, it'd be good. Dream, darling. It wouldn't be the same. But I do know Two Silver Hearts. Wrote this in the early 70s. I was going up to Missouri, catching a bus, and I was real young, and there was a couple waiting on the same bus, and they looked like my grandparents. They had silver hair, and they were sitting there with their luggage, their suitcases around them, and just sitting very peacefully together, like they've been doing it for 50 or 60 years. So kind of thought, there's a song there. Oh, there it is. Have just a little more guitar, just that touch more. Two silver hearts, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. It's good. There's so much to look back upon. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows this time for sure. He's been loving her a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. We had so much to look forward to. I changed your name and I watched your hair turn brown to gray. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say Each year they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her a long, long time. She's been loving him for a long, long time. Two silver hearts, a lifelong friend, they've always been. Two silver hearts, special request. All right. Tune back up there. All right, folks, keep the requests coming in. Stump the Band. I know that one. I do. Pardon? Thank you, Monkey Duck. Yes, thank you, Monkey Duck, for having me here tonight and every Tuesday night here in my residency. And thank you all for tuning in out there. And be sure and share this with your friends, spread it around. Appreciate it. And again, I'll be back here next Tuesday night, too. I'll be rehearsing some of these requests I don't know tonight. So you can look forward to that. I hope. I promise. I will. All right, well, I was going to pick it up a little bit. I'll do this real quick before I forget and run out of time or something. But there's no one called You Gotta Love Her, but it's not me. And, after I wrote You Wouldn't Know Me, and she said she wasn't coming, I went back up to see what was going on and came back home and wrote this one. You Gotta Love Her, but it's not me. It tore me up at the time, but I got a song out of it. And I did get a song out of it. And Ricky Skaggs recorded it in 1983 and had a smash hit with it, big old smash hit, so had to show her. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, 1983. His people called my people, which at that time, it was me. I wasn't married to Dee yet, so I was by myself there. He said, you got to make sure I had the song copyrighted. And I did, and he released it, had, like I say, a smash hit with it, climbed the charts in the summer of '83. I was a bona fide songwriter in the eyes of my mom now and my brother, all those folks back there thought, he'll never write a song. But anyway, so here it was on the radio. I was in heaven, I was cloud nine and watching it climb the charts, just so exciting. Got top 20 and a top 10, top 5. I got some champagne ready to go, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 7, 14, 12. Never made number one. Number one song that wouldn't even give my song one lousy week was Islands in the Stream. Remember that song? I hate that song. I do, I'm sorry. I don't hate much in life, but I hate that song. I still have to leave the room whenever it comes on. Sometimes I just get out of the car when it comes on. Kenny Rogers and Dolly, I love them. I just hate that song. It was bad timing for me. But it was written by the Bee Gees guy, Barry Gibbs. So I like Barry, but bad timing. Yeah. But, huh? Good. I'm glad you're with me on that. I can't even stand a karaoke night. I just had to leave. Sometimes I unplug the machine. Just said. It's true. Thank you, Ricky. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go. And the sun, it won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied. And lovers lay sleeping, thinking of each other. You've got a lover but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, but they love me like you can. There's acres and acres, all these heartbroken lovers. I know we're not the first time, but sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, though they love me like you can. I'll pick it. Clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping that the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, I walked into the night. I'm in looking for an answer. You've got a lover, but it's not me. Can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, but they love me like you can. One more time. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand, but they love me like you can, and you can, Thank you, Ricky. The golden oldie there, folks. Yeah. Thank y'all. Also, I remind y'all to, I got some more requests coming in here. Squirrels. Thank you. All right. Don't know any of those. Sorry, folks. Free bird. What do I mean free? I don't do. No, I'm kidding. Like a McGillies again. Wait a minute, what happened? No, I'm teasing. Now, some of those I might have to rehearse and have them for next Thursday. Dim and Pearls and Country Girl is a song, the first song I ever wrote. Speaking of, we do a little thing here, besides the concerts, streaming concerts, there's also, if you belong as a member of the YouTube, the Ducks YouTube team, or whatever you call it, you get extras besides seeing the streaming show like you're seeing here tonight. You get interviewed questions. Shane asked me all these questions like, what's your real name? How come you play guitar upside down? We've had a couple of sessions of questions. He even went to Wikipedia this week to find out some facts about me, which I thought was kind of low, but you gotta go where you gotta go. No, I'm teasing. But if you have, you viewers out there, if you have any questions that's just been burning, like you want to know something, I won't give you my phone number, but I will tell you, answers to most of the questions you might have. So just send them in here to the Mucky Duck, saying these are questions for Shake, and we'll answer them for you next week, and so you'll know all about me, the backstory, why I wound up the way I am. Upside down and backwards. Upside down and backwards. All right. Anyway, enough of that. But be sure to send some questions in, folks. Like, how many vests I have, things like that. We've already answered that too, though. So, all right. We want to hear some more requests. Nobody asked for this one. One ear to the ground, got one eye on the sky, one heart open to the world, and love is wide. Late one Christmas Eve, when I was just 14, wishing for a pony in my wildest dreams, something spoke to me, and in an angel's voice, and gave me a gift worth 10 million toys. And just the other night I heard it again, just outside my doorway, the wisdom in the wind. And I gazed upon it all, knew that it was real. The earth's a crystal ball, you see just what you feel. Want it to the ground, one eye on the sky, one heart, it's open to this world, and love is wide. Come on. Come on now. Anytime we laugh, anytime we cry, we have exactly half a perfect lullaby. Want it to the ground, one eye on the sky, one heart open to this world, and love is wide. I've got one heart open to this world, and love is wide. 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 Hey, hey. Love is wide. 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 I got Elvis coming in now. Love is wide, love is wide, love is wide. One time, love. Woo! Love is why. That is why we do it. Why we do it. Deep in the west, where the tall cactus grow, I've come home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. I'll swing your partner now. Silver friend at night, a yellow friend, it come with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes, see me run. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Stuck together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's all for love's sake. Ain't it, baby, what you said? Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Stuck together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Stuck together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. Well, this love of yours take me some time, but through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Stuck together we're one, and divided we're through. Divided we're through, yeah. There you go, special request. Woo-hoo. Thank y'all, thank you. All right. If you want to ride high in the saddle, rope and wrangle till the sun goes down, better pour yourself a strong cup of coffee, get through another round. Don't take no cream or sugar, go light on the chicory. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Everybody, cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, we'll have another shot. Put your back up in the saddle, hip the round old doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. You can pitch a horseshoe in it if that shoe should sink. Let it brood a little longer, it ain't fit to drink. Guaranteed to float a pistol, you're my horse Cherokee. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Everybody, cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, we'll have another shot. Put your back up in the saddle, hip the round old doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. All right, that reminds me of a joke right there. You know why the cowboy bought a weenie dog, right? Get along, little doggy. I know I should let that one go by probably. We're all friends here. Where was I? Oh yeah. Our buckles flying angels on a bright blue coffee can. The aroma of the Ariosa down around that old cow can. It's the little brown bean on the west, an old fact of history. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Everybody at home. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, we'll have another shot. Put your back up in the saddle, lift your round old doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy hit me one more too. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup before I. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup of juice. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Woo. Woo-hoo. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. All right. Where's Shane at? Shane. Let's ask Shane for something here. Sorry, Rusty. Yeah, Wanda. All right, folks. Give me some delicious food to go here. Got to plan ahead, you know. Got some good food here. I'm going to give me one of those big old Texas BLTs, by golly. Whew. I may not go home tonight. I may just pull over and have my sandwich and sleep by the road. I don't know. Just kidding, D. Just kidding. All right. Let's see. I can't remember if I had one here now. This is one I don't do too often, but had a request for it, called River Venisons. Wrote this for the San Marcos River, little documentary they did back in '84. Innocent water, bathed in the moonlight. It's a river of innocence, singing a path through the heart of the living, singing with all its might. Born long ago, when the water was nameless, carved through the hills while the earth was still young. Clear from the spring, your voice ever changing, a river of innocence. Flames in the hills and fishing boats on the water, built by the river to stay by its side. Make our beds down in the shade of the cypress, taking our rest near the sound of its breath. Innocent water in you all reflected, your river of innocence, singing a path through the heart of the living, singing that old refrain. Here on the banks, generations have gathered, praising the power, you're a giver of life. Clear from the spring, your voice ever changing, you're a river of innocence, you're a river of innocence, you're a river of innocence. Thank you. River Venisons. Special request. Hope you heard that. You can fall asleep on the other songs there. I see. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know. A little newer one here I'll throw in. I work with Michael Hearn. Called Sweetheart Parade. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day I love her so. Sweetheart Sweetheart Parade. He was born and raised in Texas, boy. She's Texas made. She's the one I waited for, everything I prayed, and I love her so. Sweetheart Parade. She's a wild blue fly named after great-grandfather Ray. She's her mother's daughter, like her in every way. Be careful what you wish for, what her daddy say. She could be so confident, yep, and flew away. Left her home in Texas, go to school in Chapel Hill. And so where I saw her, boys, where I first fell, knew I loved her then, and know I always will. Parade. So hey, hey, parade. Meet me at the church, it's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. Yeah. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Come on, boys. Going back to Texas, leaving here today. Gonna see the family keep the promise she made long ago. She come home, Parade. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day that I love her so. Sweetheart Parade. Well, hey, hey, Parade. Meet me at the church, it's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. Yeah. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, Sweetheart Parade. Sweetheart Parade. Thank y'all so much. Got time for one more here. I'm going to leave you with a nice little quiet tune to fall asleep on or just ponder. Ponder. I see. Got a lot of songs that start off that way. Sometimes everything works out okay. And sometimes they seem to go the other way. But it really don't matter at all. It depends upon how quickly you can rise when you fall. And be sure you don't stay down too long. And sometimes nothing can go wrong. And sometimes the good times won't stay too long. But don't cry, find out why they won't. And the next time you think that they will go, well, they won't. And all the good times will be here when you won't. You've got to try and try to fall in love. It's the key to everything. It's the calling of the wind. It'll sing for you, it plays for you when you are down. Now you've got to try and try to look above into those clouds and in the sky, for that is where the music lies. You can have it when you fall in love. And sometimes the music don't come out so well. And sometimes there really isn't much to tell. It's a song you feel, and the moment you thought of it, it must have been real, or you wouldn't even thought of it. You got to try and try to fall in love. It's the key to everything. It's the calling of the wind. It sings for you, it plays for you when you are down. You got to try and try to look above into those clouds and in the sky, 'cause that is where the music lies. You can have it when you fall in love. Thank you. One more here, real quick one. An old Walter Hyatt song. Hope he doesn't sue me. Lean on your mind and rest your mouth a while. Lean on your mind and rest your mouth a while. The playboy fine one day is out of style. I love that woman, she walk a mile for me. I love that woman, yeah, she walk a mile for me. So sit down, buddy, one day we might agree. Sometimes a man don't like the shape he's in. Sometimes a man, he don't like the shape he's in. Gotta find a plan, some kind of plan, to find his feet again. Walk on, lean on your mind, and rest your mouth a while. Lean on your mind, and rest your mouth a while. The playboy fine one day is out of style. My stomach tightens, I walk on happy feet. My stomach tightens, I walk on happy feet. Go let it lighten, go let it brighten, go let it all get sweet. Lean on your mind and rest your mouth a while. Hey. Lean on your mind and rest that mouth a while. The playboy fine one day is out of style. Ooh. One more time. Walter Hyatt there. Thank y'all. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Teresa. I think we've run out of time here. Wait a minute. Maybe I have got another set going here tonight. I don't know. Another question coming in. All right. Wait 20 seconds. All right. See, the folks, I was telling you about a while ago, if you join the YouTube thing here at the Duck, you get all these added things like me being interviewed about all this interesting stuff.